welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video we want to find out the special ways your deceased loved ones like to communicate with you, send you signs. As you can see, you can choose from these 3 keys today. For group number 1 we have a silver key, for group number 2 a golden heart-shaped key, 2 hearts actually, and for group number 3 this brassy looking brown key. So all you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with today. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of the 3 keys calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it. Let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual key. So I will see you there. Hi everyone who chose key number 1, the silver key. Guys, the time right now as I'm recording your reading is 11:11 in the morning, so that's a sign for you. I wish I could show you, but the time stamp on I have a screen in front of me. It shows 11:11. That does mean something. So, and I already know what that means. Your loved ones communicate to you through number patterns. So if you've been seeing certain number patterns, know that that is your loved one trying to tell you something. I have done a few videos about angel numbers and their meaning. Watch them if you haven't already, okay? But yeah, the special ways your loved ones try to connect with you. There are so many different ways of, connecting with the other side, with the spirit world. It is a highly individual and intimate thing. So we want to find out what you need to look out for. You might already know this. How your loved one likes to send you signs. If you want to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below. Let's get started. So, key number 1, the silver key. I'm getting signs from your loved ones, and they want me to do a numerology reading in the beginning because you had 11:11 on the clock. So we're gonna do my number dice for you. I always follow my intuition, So I'm gonna shake them a little bit. I don't know where to put my cards. Okay, yeah. Now protect your ears, guys. This might be a little bit loud. What do your loved ones have to say to you with regards to the special ways they communicate with you? What number patterns should you be looking out for? Okay, so these numbers might have a very specific meaning for you, maybe a date, an anniversary, a phone number, an address, I don't know. But I already see something amazing here. What really stands out to me is angel number 88 or 888. If you see 888, your loved one wants to remind you of the fact that you are soulmates, okay? Soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who is very important for your karmic and spiritual journey is a soulmate. So if you see in the future this number, that is your loved one trying to come through, telling you, hey, death is not the end. We go through cycles of death and rebirth. We will definitely meet again. We have spent many lifetimes together, and we will spend many more in the future. Just take comfort in the fact that death is not the end. That is so beautiful. If you haven't been seeing this number until now, then watch out. You might, starting from now on, you might start, I don't know if I was making sense. I'm feeling a bit weird today, a bit funny, so bear with me. But if you see this number in the future, Now it's your loved ones trying to reach you. Number 3 is aspiring to higher levels. And as I'm saying this, my rainbow reflections are starting to show up and the sun is coming out. So if you see the number 3 from now on, or if you have been seeing it a lot, it's your personal message from your loved one saying that you too are aspiring to higher levels in your soulmate connection, okay? So know that the struggles that you have gone through in the relationship with them were karmic lessons that you have successfully overcome in order to reach high levels of, you know, love and light and illumination. Number 1 means that you will have this fresh new start in the next lifetime, because remember, you are soulmates. They want to reassure you so much that this one life we're living right now is not the only one we're given. The saying, you only live once, is so wrong, okay? So they're telling you, death is not the end. 8 is the infinity symbol. We will definitely meet again. And because we have successfully completed our karmic lessons in this lifetime, we will be able to have a fresh new start in our next lifetime, okay, on a much, much higher level. So see all of the hardships, the disappointments, the hurt, the challenges that you two went through as a test that you passed, and you will be rewarded in your next lifetime. So if you see these numbers, that's exactly what your loved ones are trying to tell you. Number 6, that is lover's energy. You might have been in a romantic connection with your loved one, but that doesn't have to be the case. Number 6, love means just love, okay? They love you so much, so watch out for number 6. They feel a lot of undying, eternal love for you. And number 20 is the Judgment card in the Major Arcana. So if you see the number 20 a lot, it's your loved ones trying to reassure you that there is a higher purpose, that everything happens for a reason, and that your pain and your struggles were not in vain or not unfair, even if it feels like it. Everything has a much deeper underlying reason, okay? So they want to comfort you. Watch out for these numbers: 8, 1, 3, 6, and 20. And know that if you see them, your loved ones want to tell you everything I have just explained. Okay, guys. I have recorded a follow-up reading on this on my second channel. I will link it in the description box down below, and it will teach you to discover your special gift and make it easier to connect with your deceased loved ones, okay? So check that out if you want to. And if this reading really resonates, I would encourage you to choose the matching lock, because the groups are represented by locks in that reading. So you've chosen the silver key here. And so in that follow-up reading, I would encourage you to choose the silver lock or any other lock that you feel drawn to. But yeah, numbers is a huge special way your deceased loved one tries to communicate and send you messages. Now I'm gonna ask them through tarot, what else should you be looking out for apart from numerology? What else? Ace of Swords. That is communication, but it came out in the reverse. And this looks like an old-fashioned pen. So guys, watch out for written numbers. Watch out for written numbers especially, okay? Like handwritten numbers. Your loved one wants to send you signs through handwritten numbers. So either when you check your own notes, or you flick through your journal, or whatever like you have written down yourself, you might discover some number patterns there. There is something about writing, if you see something written down, that can be a very special message from your loved one in a very specific way. I see images and pictures that are hand drawn or hand painted. Like, it has to come from a hand, a human hand, not computer necessarily, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Not from a machine. Anything that you can see and read which was written, drawn, or painted by someone is a sign from your loved one. And there is this technique where you do some meditation and you connect with your spirit guides and your deceased loved ones. And when you are in this deep state of being very connected with spirit and your loved one in your case, you just intuitively write down something, and you will allow for your loved one in your case to come through, and they will use your hand as a means of communication. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but that could be something that you might want to try, okay? I don't know what that technique is called. I'm just going to call it intuitive spiritual journaling, okay? So maybe look into that. But yeah, there is something about them wanting to send you signs through hand-drawn, written, painted messages. Especially numbers, guys. What else? Nine of Swords. Okay, I'm getting some specific messages here. Psychic downloads. My attention is being drawn to that shape here, that red shape. Does that resonate with some of you? It might. Or like a red stain, This is very, very specific, and do not worry if it doesn't resonate with you, then just ignore it. But there is something about blood stains, blood, a blood stain that is linked to some trauma or blood. Do you still have, for those of you who are resonating with my message, do you still have some belongings of your loved one with some of their blood on it? That might be a thing for some of you, okay? If not, they know that you might be very scared at night, or that you might have night terrors or nightmares, okay? That you're very worried at nighttime, you know, when all the distractions that just sidetrack us during daylight are gone. You're kind of confronted with your pain and your fears at nighttime. And again, look at this clock here. They're telling you that they'll be sending you numbers at nighttime. Numbers to comfort you and give you some reassurance. So really look into numerology and the videos I did about angel numbers. Also, they are saying at nighttime, do not be scared if you witness some paranormal activity. It's them, okay? It's them, and write down the times that you feel their presence at nighttime, and you might recognize a pattern. So again, this is about numbers and timing. A very, very clear message here for you. Numbers and timing. Okay, what else should you be looking out for? 6. The number 6, guys, is an important number for some of you. It doesn't just refer to love. Maybe if you were in a romantic relationship with them, with your loved ones, you were in a relationship with them for 6 months or 6 years. Number 6. Number 6, like really pay attention to the number 6. You will see the number 6 a lot. Watch out for the number 6. Okay, and you are like Alice here, and your loved one is in the same boat with you. And what's this granny holding? She's holding sticks. That's your loved one. Again, and I see these sticks as a means of doing maths or something related to numerology. Your loved ones are really into using number patterns. Also, if you spend some time outside in nature and you see, for example, some sticks that stand out and call your attention, count the number of the sticks, and it might be a 6 or any of the numbers I mentioned. So also like count stuff that you see that stands out to you, not just sticks, could be rocks, could be petals on a flower, could be clouds, I don't know, like count. Do a lot of counting as well, is what they're saying, and it will give you a lot of clues about, well, things that worry you or unfinished business between the two of you. Okay, that's quite specific. I think we're done with the tarot cards for now. Let's jump into the oracle card decks. Guys, if you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart. It really helps my channel grow. And thank you so much to everyone who has been doing exactly that. My channel has grown a lot faster thanks to you guys. So please keep it up. Okay. So let's see what else you should be looking out for. Okay, look, I love this. I really love this. New beginnings, well, not new beginnings, but new moon. And also, guys, like nighttime is a very important time for you to connect with your loved ones, nighttime, because this is a nighttime card. This one here on this deck, I see 2 full moons. So whenever there is a new moon, you should do energy work around the new moon. The new moon will help you open up this portal to the other side and really connect with your loved one a lot on a much deeper level. Also, this reminds me of another reading that I have recorded for my second channel, but I don't know if it will be out by the time you're watching this. But in that reading, you can choose doors for each of the 3 groups, and one of the doors is open and you can see trees just like that. So keep an eye open for that. It might really help you, okay, if you watch that reading. But yeah, new moon. Do a lot of writing, intuitive writing and numerology stuff around the full moon, especially at nighttime before going to bed, and you might have some amazing dreams about your loved ones. And this is really talking about a new beginning that you can already have right now. You don't have to wait till you are reborn and meet your loved one in a new incarnation. You can already have a new beginning now in a spiritual sense. They really want that. What else? Action. They're really encouraging you to take action on your spiritual journey. I'm seeing this again like a full moon, but this is like I don't know what the deck is called, something about moon oracle, so there's moons in every card, but it just stands out to me how you have a full moon everywhere, 3 full moons. Okay, so new moon, full moon is when you have to do your energy work. Number 15 is getting rid of some toxic energy. So make sure that you are in a good state of mind before you connect with your loved ones. Make sure that you have distanced yourselves from negative influences and stuff that's made you upset during the day. Make sure that you are in in a good mood if you can be. Like this woman here, she's dancing. Maybe do not just some meditation, but listen to some uplifting music before you connect with your loved ones. And move when you hear that music, because movement sets you free. It also creates some beautiful energy. So do that before connecting with your loved ones, and do all of that at nighttime. Guys, you are, maybe you know this, but if you don't, then you are a night owl. It doesn't mean that you have to stay awake all night, all the time, but it does mean that your psychic senses and your spirituality really bloom when it's dark, okay? So at night time, watch out for signs, and write down number patterns. Do anything related to numbers. That is so specific, guys. Let's get some final oracle cards. Again, gifted ones, if you too would like to gift some tarot oracle cards or some crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wish list link down below. Not a witch link, a wish list link. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, Satan. There is something, you know how I pronounced that? It almost sounded like Satan. And guys, I'm a linguist. I studied that at university, and those two words actually have the same root, Satan and Saturn, okay? And there is something about number 15, negative, devilish energy, that you need to get rid of. I don't know what that could be. Either you have some toxic coping habits and mechanisms, okay? Maybe it's actual people in your life, but they're telling you, if you haven't been receiving many of their signs, it's because of that toxic energy blocking your communication. So get rid of that. And structure, guys, you're very logical, intellectual people, and you are very good with numbers. So structure, numbers. Again, we have number 6, the love number coming through. Number 6 will be a number that you will see a lot in the future, probably, if this reading resonates a lot. And just get into numerology. They're kind of repeating themselves. Let's see what else we have here. Which card should I take? I'm not really sure. This one. Are you kidding me? Wow, 2442. And this is something that's been happening to me a lot. I see mirrored numbers everywhere. And now see how they are mirrored. 2442. Again, 6, they love you. So also when you see mirrored numbers, know that that is a sign from your loved one. Here we have home and 4th house. That is astrology related. So the 4th house is related to your intimate connections. So your loved one, again, when you see the number 6, they're telling you your soulmate, your soul family, you will meet again and again. Also, they might visit you and actually spend time in your home. Again, a moon on here. And number 6, guys, you'll be seeing the number 6 a lot. And also, if you see larger numbers, just do the math and add them up, like I did here. 4 and 2 is 6, okay? So play around with numbers. That is the very special way your loved ones like to connect with you. Remember, it has to be at nighttime. Remember to do your energy work. And I love this for you. This is such a clear, precise message. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon and flee. Bye. Hi everyone who chose key number 2, the golden double heart key. I love that key. I love it so much, and it could be that some of you asking, you have a little one on the other side, a little one. like a child. Could very well be that for many of you, child is coming through. If not, for all of you, that it will be a very dear loved one, someone very close to your heart, someone you felt protective over, or maybe they felt protective over you a lot. So much love here. Love is definitely a way, a special, unique way that your loved ones like to communicate with you, okay? Anything to do with love and maybe hearts, actually. Watch out for hearts and heart-shaped things. One of you mentioned that your loved one likes to send you little heart-shaped rocks that you find when you're out and about, so that could be a thing. Anything can be heart-shaped, okay? Look out for heart shapes. But yeah, guys, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below. And now let's go. What should you be looking out for? What's a special way that your loved ones like to connect with you? The Emperor. And I see so many birds here. So birds. Birds is a strong, strong sign from your loved ones. So do spend time outside in nature. I was already feeling that looking at the heart and remembering one of you guys telling me about the heart-shaped rocks. You see birds, and birds are spiritual messengers delivering greetings from the spirit realms. And not just birds, we also have like goose here, many different kinds of birds, and maybe ducks also. Watch out for birds. If you see a bird, it will be your loved one saying hi, hello from the other side. I've recorded a reading titled Hello from the Other Side. Watch it if you haven't already. But yeah, birds and singing of birds, bird sounds will be a sign from your loved one. Maybe you sometimes hear birds singing and there are no birds. Well, that's because it's not a bird, it's your loved one. Okay. Also, this guy here, he is holding something. And I know that it's probably a seed or something like bird food, but I see coin. Watch out for coins. Maybe if you find a coin with a heart on it or something, that will be your loved one also. So birds and coins. Coins and birds. What else? The sun and the world. I feel like we need to take this one, and this one doesn't resonate. Sometimes more cards fall out and then I don't take all of the cards. But here we have the two hearts at the top. I know that this isn't a heart in the traditional cards game, but I see two hearts. Definitely watch out for hearts, guys. And I'm gonna read everything intuitively here in your reading. It's not so much about the world, but yes, you are still stuck here on this world. You are still incarnated. So while you are in the very limited realms, look at this frame of the world where it's very hard to have spiritual and psychic supernatural things going, watch out for hearts. Maybe even heart jewelry, heart-shaped jewelry. If you go shopping and you see jewelry with hearts on it, that's your loved one telling you, I love you. And look how these two hearts are up in the sky, and maybe heart-shaped clouds, okay. Maybe also go through my readings on my channel. I have done a few where on the thumbnail you have heart-shaped clouds that are visible. Or maybe hearts, like just follow heart patterns. Wherever you see a heart, you will find a message from your loved one somehow. And they want to tell you death is not the end. Love never dies. You're not alone. I love you. I'm with you. So sweet. What else? And guys, I have recorded a follow-up reading on this one on my second channel. It's linked down below in the description box, where I tell you how you can further develop your special gift and then have a stronger connection with your loved one. The groups there will be represented by locks. So if this reading resonates a lot, I would encourage you to choose the golden lock as well, or any other lock that you feel drawn to, all right? It will help you with your gift. with your special gifts to be better at seeing the special ways your loved ones like to communicate. What else? Look, a coin. So that is your loved one telling you absolutely yes, I was right about the coin thing. This is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles always has a coin or a pentacle, but guys, for you it's really a coin. If you find coins, and a few of you have told me that your loved ones leave you pennies somewhere. That's a very special way of telling you that they love you and that they want to look after you and make sure you are protected and guided and safe while you're still on this world, stuck in this world. Okay, they want to fill your pocket. If you find coins, know that that is a gesture from them telling you, I want to make sure that you're doing well physically, materially, okay? Something about food could also be a sign. Bread. Do some of you really love bread, or did your loved ones really love bread? Or is there a recipe, like some kind of bread recipe that your loved ones used to make? There is something very specific for a few of you that relates to bread, and you will get some funny signs from your loved ones through bread or sandwiches. I know what this means, guys. And there are so many different ways of, divination. And I don't know if that's a thing, but I use my gifts in every single way. And some people read, what's that called? The coffee powder at the bottom of a cup. And you could probably read toasted bread as well. If you toast a bread, and you know how it turns golden and crispy, you might see some symbolism and some signs in that toast, on that toast. That makes me laugh a lot. Is that something your loved one would do? It could be, so watch out for what you see on your toast, or maybe on an untoasted bread, like patterns on bread. Definitely coins and hearts and birds. That is so lovely. Or maybe you feed birds with bread, but there is something about bread. Very funny. Let's get some oracle cards for you here. Some oracle cards. If you two would like to send in some oracle cards, tarot cards, or crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. Actually, I'm not going to take these. I'm going to take those. Changed my mind. Okay, let's go. What should you be looking out for? What's a special way your loved ones like to communicate with you? Okay, I need to translate because they are German. And this is the Guardian of Autumn, letting go. Okay, but the message isn't so relevant. Obviously, you need to let go in order to have a new beginning, but you know all of this. Leaves and flowers and trees. We have tree symbolism here. Tree, tree, tree. Maybe you have a special tree in your garden or where you usually go for walks. Maybe you sit down by a tree. What your loved one wants you to do here is to go out, spend some alone time in nature and sit down by a tree, close your eyes and listen. Listen to the sounds you hear, listen to the sensations you feel. They will connect with you outside in nature when you're all by yourself and when you close your eyes and when you kind of meditate. And they are encouraging you to hold out your hand, and you might feel a touch that will be them touching you back. Okay, what else? And okay, guys, they are confirming another tree, and this is the Guardian of Summer. Autumn and summer could be your favorite seasons or your loved one's favorite seasons, but look, we have another bird. So I love how your loved ones are confirming my interpretations here. Spend time in nature, you will see birds there, and sit near a tree. Maybe a bird will come up to you very closely, or you see a very beautiful bird, or maybe you will see some heart-shaped apples in a tree. Just spend time in nature and see what amazing signs you'll be receiving there about. Maybe you'll find a coin somewhere, or maybe you should make a little ritual and bury a little coin in the soil near a tree as a symbolism of, you know, making sure that your future will be prosperous and abundant. Like, there is something about trees and birds and heart shapes. So definitely spend a lot of time out in nature. But yeah, birds are a big sign for you, especially colorful birds. I'm gonna get some more cards from here. What else? Wow. She is sitting by a tree, guys. If until now you haven't followed, well, you can't follow it right now, but if you haven't accepted my advice here of sitting down by a tree, you should now. She's sitting by a tree. She has butterflies here, but you will see birds, and there are 2 swans, guys. And this is called Spirit of the Earth, consistency. If you are consistent with what I told you to do here, you will get more and more and bigger signs from your loved ones. It's something that you need to train also. But seriously, they want you to go outside, choose your favorite tree, sit down by the tree, close your eyes, meditate. I told you to hold out your hands. What's this fairy doing? She's holding out both of her hands, and you will feel a touch. And you will see many amazing things there. I love how they're confirming everything I'm saying, guys. Death is not the end. Spirit communication is absolutely real. If I'm not proving it to you here, I don't know what else you need. Oh, I love this so much. If you love it too, please give this video a thumbs up, and please comment if you don't know what to say. Just drop me a purple heart. It really helps me out so much. Thank you so much to everyone who's been doing that, because my channel has grown a lot more thanks to you guys. So yeah, you're amazing. I appreciate you. Okay, solar flares activate number 17. I don't see numbers here for you as something that is very important. Numerology might not be your main thing with your deceased loved ones, but solar flares activate. And I see an eye here, and now the sun is coming out as I'm saying solar flares. Go spend time outside in nature by your tree and get some sunlight. Let the sun shine on your face. Get your vitamin D, guys, through sunlight. And when you see, you know how when you close your eyes and you have a source of light in front of you, you see different colors with your closed eyes. Pay attention to the colors you see, and see if that's a sign from your loved one, their favorite color, or if it relates to one of the 7 chakras. So pay attention to the colors you see when you close your eyes in the sunlight while you're by your tree, and you will activate. Sunlight and color will activate your spirit communication a lot. What else? Retrograde 15. Review. Okay, so I always say, and that is absolutely true, look forward, don't look back. And that refers to your fate, okay? Don't live in the past and don't live in the future, live in the here and now. But your loved ones are telling you, look back. You have been missing a lot of signs, or maybe you've put them off, but you have been receiving some important signs, and either you ignored them for some of you because you were scared, or you said, no, that can't be true. You just put it off, or you kind of missed them, but you did feel that there was something. So your loved ones are telling you, look back and maybe write down every time you experience something out of the ordinary, okay? Because if you read what you have written down, if you make that a thing, you might recognize patterns, okay? Write everything down that you experience, okay? And you will see patterns there, and look back. They have really been trying to reach you through coins and heart shapes and birds and trees. Let's get some more of these gifted oracle cards here. What should you be looking out for? 21, eggs, fairies, the field of dreams. So you will get dream visions, but I don't think that it's actually your dream state at nighttime. It will be something similar to dreaming, which is that meditation that you should be doing when you're sitting by your tree. Because look, we have another tree here and a field, some grass, some greenery, and there are butterflies, but I saw birds when I first looked at it. So you will get some incredible visions about how strong your connection is with your loved one if you sit down and close your eyes, reach out your hand by your tree. What else? And look how on the hang on. Here on the bottom of this deck, we have two hearts, two hearts, two hearts, hearts. Do not forget about the hearts. And light. They're just sending you love and light, okay? They love you so much, so never ever doubt that. And we have an ostrich here, and it says moving on or progress. And a little balloon, and again, I'm seeing a tree here, guys. And nature. Spend time in nature. They keep on saying the same thing, but do spend time in nature. A lot of it. It's so good for your heart, for your, well, how does the saying go? For your body, mind and soul. That's what I wanted to say. It's good for your body, mind and soul to spend time outside in nature. You really need to do that. And you should go for walks, regular walks. And on those walks, you will find things that are very specific signs from your loved ones, okay? You might even see a colorful balloon in the sky or a heart-shaped balloon. Remember, hearts are a big thing between you and them, okay? So that's all I have for you. Really hope it resonated. If it did, then give this video a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take super good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone, I chose key number 3. It kind of looks wooden to me. I know it's probably not supposed to be wood, but I know that I needed to call it the wooden key because that will resonate for some of you. A wood. Maybe a loved one had a lot to do with wood or something about wood here. Also, I chose this deck, which has kind of a woodenish, brownish color. And looking at the key, I see a pretzel, which is German. I am German, so, and actually I'm from Bavaria. I'm from the south. We don't call it pretzel, or I think in Berlin and the north they call it Brezel, but we call it Breze. Okay, Breze. And Breze, that is a German word, obviously coming from the Latin word, which means arms. What the pretzel is supposed to represent, if you turn it upside down, is the crossed arms of a monk, because monks used to eat that. In their monasteries, they used to eat pretzels and drink beer, the German monks. That's where the pretzel comes from. It's two crossed arms. So that will be a sign for you, crossed arms. And I feel like it could be that your loved ones are very stubborn, or like someone being stubborn. Yeah, I see someone being kind of stubborn here for some of you, but anyways, arms and wood, and maybe pretzels. Let's go. What are the special ways that your loved ones trying to connect with you? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box. What about their special ways, very unique special ways that they connect with you? The sun in the reverse. Okay, there's a lot that I could say about this. My attention is being drawn to her on the left. And I'm not quite sure. That's your loved one. That's your loved one. Feeling protective over you, but kind of, I need more confirmation here, because I'm getting a very specific feeling about this card. Okay, Six of Cups. I love this. I love that so much. Six of Cups, soulmate card. Absolutely soulmate energy. Soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who is important for your karmic and spiritual journey is a soulmate. So they love you. Look, these two here, like your loved one is kind of holding their hand over your shoulder. It could be that your loved one is a deceased female, maybe mother figure. Doesn't have to resonate with all of you, but when they send you signs, they will connect with you the most when you are in need of support. For example, if someone else lets you down, if you feel attacked or defeated, or if you're feeling lonely, that's when your loved one will come through and comfort you. I have a feeling that some of you are in a situation where you lost one parent and you are still with the parent that is alive, and you felt closer to the parent that passed away, and you're not having a very easy relationship, connection with the alive parent. That will resonate with some of you, okay? And your loved ones know about that. And in general, they will send you signs the most when you are in need of support. They come through like they are this flying elephant here, an elephant with, what's that? Butterfly wings. Even though it's kind of impossible for a spirit to come back from heaven, they want to do that when they feel like you are in need. So that will be the scenario. They will come through and bring some light into your darkness and some emotional support. So watch out for signs from them when you are feeling lonely and let down. And what will they do? Four of Swords. Are you someone who takes naps during daytime, maybe? But there is something about you needing rest. When you feel attacked or like defeated or like upset with life, get some alone time, have a nap. Naps can work wonders. I'm someone, I can't nap. I'm a Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. I'm too impatient. I'm like, I can't nap. But you could maybe, and naps would be very beneficial to your mental health. So when you try to have a nap or even like lay down and rest, whenever you feel upset, you will get some visions in your head, some clairvoyance kind of visions in your head, and they will be signs from your loved ones. But they're saying, in a scenario where you're feeling attacked, lonely, defeated, go away, walk away from that situation, sit or lay down somewhere, close your eyes, and you will see something. This guy here, he's kind of frowning, but he's in a very meditative state. And we have this sword kind of reaching him where his crown and third eye chakra is. So yeah, you will get some visions. But what kinds of visions, please? What kinds of visions? The High Priestess, guys, that is a very psychic card, highly psychic card. And again, your loved ones feeling protective over you. It could very well have been a mother figure or a parent figure or someone who was just kind of there for you and felt protective over you, who kind of wants to wrap their arms around you. And when you are in a situation where you're feeling miffed or defeated, where you kind of feel a bit stubborn and you cross your arms. I now understand where that pretzel symbolism comes from. When you cross your arms, you're upset and you want to have alone time because other people annoy you. That's when your loved ones will come through and they will send you visions, guys. I have recorded a follow-up reading for this one on my second channel, where you can work on your special gifts to have a better communication with your loved one. I will link it down below, and I would suggest that you choose the lock that matches the key if this reading resonates a lot, or anything else that you feel drawn to. But also, I have done another reading on my other channel where you can develop your clairvoyance gift. So go to that reading as well and choose the eye symbol, which represents clairvoyance, because you will get some visions in your mind from your loved ones. They are very clear about it being pictures and images in your mind. Very highly psychic card. They will come through to tell you, I'm here, I love you, I'm on your team, okay? Let's get some oracle cards to ask them what kind of visions you'll be receiving, because this is about, yeah, visions. Let's take this oracle card deck here. If you too would like to send in a tarot or an oracle card deck or some crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. I need to take this card, okay? And this makes me smile because she's holding a violin. I play the violin. I play every day, and that's one of the ways I cleanse my energy fields, by playing my violin. Look how that like there's a light source coming out of this violin. I feel like this is me. This is me. It says blossoming 3-3. The number pattern 3-3 might be relevant for you, and green. I chose these two fluorite crystals that I was able to buy because some of you lovelies donated, so thank you very much. And this is about being in the flow. That's literally where fluorite comes from flux, from flow, okay? So there's something about you needing to get back into the flow. And music, guys, your loved ones will connect with you through music. So when you're feeling upset, spend alone time, close your eyes and listen to some music. If you like violin music, I definitely suggest you listen to violin music or classical music, because classical music is very, very pure. So do that, or any other calming, sweet music that you enjoy. They will speak to you through music. If it has lyrics, then pay attention to the lyrics. But music is a big one. Spend some alone time, close your eyes, sit or lay down, listen to music, and they will speak to you through that music. I love that. That's so beautiful. Music is an amazing and powerful healing tool. And yeah, I love this. I feel really spoken to looking at this imagery. I send my friends little recordings, my very close friends. I send them little recordings of me playing the violin every day because they love it. There is something, maybe has someone sent you some music, or do you, now I'm guessing it, do you know what kind of music your loved one was into? Listen to their favorite music. There's something about them wanting to give you strength, showing you their loyalty and their support by listening to music, and you will get some very good clues and receive some strong visions when you listen to their favorite music. What is it? Like, sorry, but this woman here, she's looking at me so much. It's like someone wants me to do something. I feel spoken to, like someone wants me to do something. I have been thinking about posting some of my violin playing on YouTube, maybe on my other channel, or just kind of involving that in my tarot readings. Maybe that's a sign from spirit that I should. I don't know. I think we're done with that pile. Sorry that this may seem a little bit chaotic, but my channel is real, okay? I follow my intuition always, and I give you the truth always, and it's not always a smooth process. So let's see what else. The spirit of space, well, not space, location. I need to translate because these are in German. The spirit of location, that is very weird. Location. But I'm getting the message that there is a very specific location, a very specific spot that you need to hang out at. Okay, choose a very specific spot. It could be outside in nature or in your room. It has to be a safe space. When you're feeling down, spend time in your safe space. Close your eyes, listen to music, connect with them, and they will whisper to you. Maybe you will even be able to hear their voice, okay? There's something specific about space, and angel numbers 333 and 444 will be relevant. Or maybe something about, choosing group number 4 in my Claire gift reading on my other channel. Group number 4. Group number 4. There's something about choosing group number 4 in one of my readings. I never usually do 4 groups. I've only done 1 reading on my other channel, I believe, with 4 groups. Choose group number 4. Okay, metamorphosis, change. But I read all cards intuitively. I see these 2 flamingos coming together. They will touch you. They will touch you. Their specific way, their special way of communicating is also through touch. Look here. And yeah, the pretzel thing. Arms, touch. Here, she's holding her arm over Alice's shoulder. They are kind of exchanging this cupcake. Here, they're touching the mirror. She's touching her arm. There's something about touch. Their 2 noses are touching. When you get into a deep meditative state of mind, you will be able to feel that touch. This is amazing. When you are in your safe space, you might feel their arms wrapped around you or something. Guys, if you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up and please comment. It means so much. Thank you to everyone who has been commenting. I've been getting a lot more subscribers recently, and that's thanks to you guys creating higher engagement. So thank you so much. If you don't know what to say, just drop me a purple heart. Really appreciate that. I think we're done with this deck. We need to use a different deck. And which one should I choose now? This one. This deck. What else do you want to? Yes. Look. Mercury, messages. And look how intertwined these 2 snakes are. We have so much symbolism of duality here. They really are your other half. They really are your other half. Really strong, strong soulmate connection here. They, when you're feeling down, want to tell you, I'm on your team, I'm here to support you, I'm there for you, we're soulmates, we'll see each other again, death is not the end, you are not alone. You're not alone in this, especially when you are feeling very lonely. They want to come through with messages of support and love. So this will be something that you can feel, physical touch, or maybe something that you can hear. That is their very special way of communicating. Touch and song. What else? Relationship. I love that so much. Relationship. You have a relationship with your person. They want to reassure you so much that they're not gone. Look, oh my God, I'm just noticing now. They're holding hands. There are 2 hands here doing this. I don't know if you can see it, but look at these 2 hands. Look at the snakes here. And look at the flamingos. It's all about touch. And again, I told you that there is something important about this, the meaning of pretzel, which comes from the Latin word of arms, which was then translated into German by German monks who, as a symbol of prayer and meditation, made this this bread kind of dish, okay? They want to hold your hand. Their very specific way of communicating with you is by touching you, holding your hand, maybe hugging you. This is so beautiful. So I hope that you will be able to feel that touch again. You need to spend alone time. You need to close your eyes. You need to listen to some music and reach out your hands maybe. And you will feel that touch. This reminds me a lot of pile number 2's message. So if you felt drawn to pile number 2, watch that as well. But yeah, that's all I have for you in this reading, guys. Really, really hope it resonated. If it did, then give this video a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care and until soon, hopefully. Bye.